Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Couple Heroes 2 replay. Spawn as the blue US forces, we have MasterSteve 117. Spawn as the Soviet forces, we have Sir Ducksworth. Spawn as the OKW player, we have Nub. And spawn as the Wehrmacht player, we have FutureNP. NP. Not sure what NP would stand for. NP. I want to say some sort of political thing, like an office of some sort, but I honestly don't know. Probably something really simple I'm just starting to go over my head. Either way, the Grammar player is going for Grenadiers, so he has knockout for tier 1 skip. OKW player is not eyeing for a Kubelwagen, at least not yet. US player is eyeing for a Rifleman, that's pretty much standard. And the Soviet player is going for just conscripts, which is pretty much standard as well. Less standard in teams games where maximum play could be possible. We do now have an MG42 and Grenadier pushing forward over here. Maybe I'm for this garrison. MG42 get the garrison, Grenadiers can get the hay. After all, the hay does offer more cover and defensive capabilities in the garrison. Actually, it does. Shroom Pioneers push way forward. Volksgrenadiers flank around. Volksgrenadiers maybe get inside the garrison. They tried to. There are 3 windows on the side, and as well as a good number of windows on this side as well. So it's not a great position for the OKW player to fight from, but decent enough. Another Volksgrenadiers push forward. Rear echelon squad needs to get out of the garrison relatively soon. If he gets on the wrong side, he may get wiped out. Shroom Pioneers can be inside. Or maybe, yes, they do. Should be a great position for them to gauge that rifle squad. Does get this sector. And I don't think they can utilize the heavy cover. They're getting annihilated by being a negative cover. He should not advance there. Avoid negative cover when there's rifleman watching it. Kubelwagen does good upon the field, and we've got some nice conscripts over here. M442 may get some good suppression, trying to go for a wipe here. Does get suppressed, and that should save the Volksgrenadiers. He does go ahead and retreat on back. Volksgrenadiers have been saved. No incendiary grenade just yet. Another Volksgrenadier on the way. This player's rear echelon is falling on back, or is back at home. It's out there, the Shroom Pioneer. Now the Volksgrenadiers are here. Rifle squads are very close. There's appears to be 3 windows right there. Potentially, yeah, just appears to be 3, but this one's not firing, so just 2. Not a great garrison fight from, but looks like he's doing well enough. And he does get some extra bullets over here as well. So all of them are fighting. You can hear that firing squad right there. Volksgrenadiers need to get on out pretty soon. They have to make sure they get out pretty early. Oh, or they just get wiped out.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
I was gonna say, you gotta make sure you get them out sooner rather than later, or else the rifle squad can inside the garrison and they start shooting from there. Grenadiers get into the heavy cover. Conscripts gonna advance nice and forward. There's heavy cover there, but he does get suppressed without being in heavy cover just yet. They will start recovering, but Pioneers going to help clear them out, and Pioneers will start capturing that sector. His teammates Volksgrenadiers push way forward.
We have been granted access to superior arms and soldiers.
Nobody has selected doctrine just yet, and I think I just heard the barrel player battle phased up. Yes, he did. Grenadiers taking some pretty good amount of damage. We now have a Soviet mortar to one field. And that Grenadier's taking some massive fire. Thought I heard a rifle grenade? Maybe not. Grenadiers need to get on out of there, taking too much damage, almost get wiped out there. The incendiary grenade could be thrown, merges onto the combat engineer, merges onto the combat engineer again. Volksgrenadiers now trying to overrun the flamer or the mortar. Captain gains good damage on the Kubelwagen. Kubelwagen turns his way forward to the Volksgrenadiers. Rifle squad and Volksgrenadiers nice and close. Wagon fighting some fire support now. It could go either way. Does well from the OKW player's way, but he is a little bit worse for wear. Cutoff point does get decaptured. He will take some damage here. Probably won't get squad wipe. The Thompson and Ford both getting some good damage, however. You have a mechanized HQ and some medical crates. His teammate has gone for mechanized. The Wehrmacht player may want to eye pulling out a medical bunker over here for his teammate. Moro's running on. I think he's just trying to remove the wire, and he's pretty close to doing that. He's pretty close of hitting the wire. And let's see if we not get another mortar off. So we're walking back and off, taking some more damage, but it looks like he will escape on out of there, skimming the edge of the earth.
This is what we're trained for.
2 making his way forward. There's some rebel grenadiers here.
Ready for battle!
Taking fire! Let's go! Where's that coming from?
Captain now falling on back. Here, see a mortar barrage in this region. Or I thought I saw the marker for that. Good to push his way forward, forcing back the captain. Rear echelon squad will probably be forced back over soon. He could try headbutting the wire there to destroy it, allow him to get access to heavy cover. Granted, folks who is engaged on the rifle squad at close range. He said aiming to destroy that, maybe the wire exploding. Folks Grenadiers rifle squad does fall back. Got some good news here, so there could be a squad wipe. But he does escape on out there. More rifle squads before. 2-2, breaking down some of the walls. And now got an M15 here. With fire, it's 50 cals against the Kubelwagen, getting some decent damage there. We got a Puma now being deployed on out to hunt down the M15. We may see a Soviet T-70. He is going for the Tank of V Battalion command. He does almost have enough fuel for T-70 as well. Who knows? Maybe instead he'll go in SU-76. We got some wire in front of the sandbags, and then he put some sandbags in front of the wire. And the sandbags do go down. They were next to the sandbags, and now we got the Volksgrenadiers now falling on the back. Grenadiers trying to engage these forces. Stick the heavy cover. He can't really engage M15 in the region. He does have a Pack 40, but it's way back here at his base. Not to mention on his side of the map. We've got the Kubelwagen here. Rock Squad pushes way forward. And now the Shroom Pioneers taking some severe damage. We do now have the Puma charges way forward. Does take an AT grenade from the rifleman. And now the rifle squad's getting ripped apart. Captain gains good damage as well. Yeah, I think that was the Puma who got the wipe on that Volksgrenadiers. Multiple AT grenades charging way forward. One more make it the kill. And Puma down. Volksgrenadiers now falling on back. They may get wiped out. The OKW players getting battered, bruised, and beaten. And I guess the full squad wipe there. Volksgrenadiers now falling back as well. The OKW players lost a lot. He is gone for elite armor. At this point in time, I don't know what the OKW players should do. He just lost everything. It's hard to replace everything. Flame or Molotov throw. Conscript's taking some damage there. Another Molotov has been thrown. Conscript's roaring their way forward. And we've got another Molotov being thrown. Let's see, the Soviet player is not selected doctrine. This one could use that munitions. This one could use that munitions. And this one, some munitions would be okay. Maybe a good idea right now to go for the mechanized support tactics. Let's see, his teammate has gone for heavy cav, which means Pershings can be deployed on out, as well as Rangers. US player, what has he deployed on out? Nothing to indicate what doctrine's gone for. As of course the captain. Good volley fire there. Pioneers, of course, got pinned down. Here comes the M15. He has no AT in the field. He needs to get out perhaps of a counter warfare, or can lock down part of the map with the Sheer Panzer quarters. The Wehrmacht player does been maintaining good field control, good composition, I should really say. His field control on his side of the map has not actually been super great, honestly. But he's not been bleeding off squads, has an MG, a Grenade Warfare, and the AK-40, so he has good support weapons, a good core of infantry, and a light support vehicle. He, I think, has Battle Phase 2, is getting Battle Phase 2. Does not have enough fuel for Panzer IV. And what doctrine could he go for? Blitzkrieg? A command tank wouldn't be half bad right now. Jaeger infantry? Meh. It's a doctrine I just don't like how the G43 upgrade in the Jaeger command squad has no synergy. I just don't like the doctrine. And close air support doctrine. It's a fun doctrine, but honestly not super great. So right now, I'm more leaning towards the Blitzkrieg doctrine for the Wehrmacht player. The Panzer IV command tank is a nice tank. Grenadiers now falling back, got the Volksgrenadiers lobbing the way forward. Grenadiers firing off a rifle grenade, does at least dissuade those riflemen from being there. He's starting to get suppressed there by the M15. Does have a kind of warfare on the field, the OPW player. At this point in time, I think he needs to start progressing to the next tier. And the Wehrmacht player needs to deploy out a medical bunker for his teammate. That would go a long way for him. M1 AT gun firing away against the Kupelwagen. Does roll a miss. Does get hit there and does escape on out. Captures the AT gun. That's actually very useful right now. Extra AT gun never hurts. When you fight against an M15 and you don't really have a hard counter, just AT guns which are more or less a soft counter, because they can't really pursue it if it backs on off in time. It's not really a hard counter, not a soft counter, medium counter?
A capture point is under attack.
A counter. Just a counter. That's probably the best way to put it. German Pioneers now falling on back. Captain does give some pursuit with the M15. Major in the region, which means the US player could get a Sherm tank. He does have a Scott bulletin, so maybe it's one for a Scott. Reduces the ability cooldown time. I like that. Makes it so you have to use it more of a micro unit than an auto attack unit. Fresh SW has half track. The OPW player has gone for a full infantry bulletins, always very reliable. AT grenade does connect on the 222. And we've got a T-34 now on the field. So it looks like the 222 shall go down. He's going to fire Panzerfaust, charging forward for another Panzerfaust. Gets a kill on the 222. Does the Panzerfaust cast and fired. But the PaK-40 will not like to get the kill. It doesn't take too much time for the engineers to get rid of that engine crit, since it just needs to get above like 80% health, and right now it's at 75% roughly. PaK-40, oh, nice smoke. Force on the ground, but the engine repair is, well, repaired. Panzerfaust will fire. but he is in a safe distance away. The combat engineers can retreat on back, at least the Minesweeper one. Flame engineers get inside the garrison. Good hit there by the T-34. Its gun still works, as well as coaxium and the hull. Fires a rifle grenade, eats it. Not too spicy for flame engineers. Just a little bit spicy. But their flamethrower squad, they're used to spiciness. Now the way the flame engineers do back out the garrison, and now I'm going to turn up the T-34. MG-42 now falling on back. Over here, do now the 2-2 push way forward. Pioneers engage from heavy cover and point blank. Right now, the VPs are very much in favor of the Allies by a decent margin, but it can still go either way. Mines and Rangers do fall back. More mortars running on it. Gets a good hit there on the garrison. We have a teller mine there. Very nice. Destroys both sandbags. If he can't have his, nobody can have them.
Infantry squad has been killed.
Drop Pioneer. A little bit of loss there. Two shot on the build queue for the Soviet player, who's still not stuck at Doctrine. Maybe a good idea to go for a community defense Doctrine now. He has a bit of manpower, and he can save us munitions for anti-tank overwatches. Almost lost some point of view. Going for the LMGs now. Does get another SW half-track point of view. It's going for his battle group HQ for healing, because his teammate did not build him out a med bunker. Build your OKW allies the med bunker. Over here, we do now the Volksgrenadiers taking some damage. And they do fall back now. We do now have the Opsassen falling on back.
The mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation.
Grenadiers under attack!
The little bit of cover there does largely get destroyed. Now the Scot in the region provides some fire support as well. Gets a good hit there, and here comes Katusha Barrage. Trying hitting the Grenade Warfare. He may get the wipe. He does get the wipe there. Kills every single man. He does go down. Panzerfaust cast. What? Oh, Pack 40 also got in that shot as well. I don't know why I thought it was just the Panzerfaust. I didn't. The Pack 40 and the Panzerfaust connect at the same time, getting the kill. Conscripts now roaring the way forward. Another T-34 on the build queue. He could eye for his IS-52. Molotov there. And now the MG-42 is falling back. The squad's roaring the way forward. Going on Molotov there on the Grenadiers. Forcing him back as well. Over here, now the Sturm Pioneers being displayed, so trying to capture the fuel point, but they will probably lose against those riflemen. Oscar's putting some wire or sandbags there. We can't work in this region. M15, yeah. The Pioneers could not win that fight. Two Volksgrenadiers here. We do not have a Wehrmacht Panzer IV now pulling the field. The OKW player, I think he spent a bit of fuel on something. Which must be the Battle Group HQ. He does get healing, does not get demechanized Battle Group support. And there goes the heavy cover there. Good hit there onto the conscripts. Volkswagen is pretty forward. They now got the M15 engaged in the way as well. It does fall back now. We also got some Rangers being upgraded with Thompsons. Squads here overrunning the captured M1AT gun. Up here we do got the Panzer IV trying to kill off the Minesweeper engineer. E-34 does roll bounce, does see the pen. And looks like they're both going back on off. Scott push way forward. We'll find the M1AT gun relatively soon. Right there onto the Obersalatsen. And Scott does escape on out of there. He perhaps tasked the rear echelon to repair it up. But the rear echelon a little bit far away. And 15 gains good shots there. Got now the Thompson Rangers in the region. Our squad staying a little bit on negative ground.
A capture point is being overrun. Combat unit ready for action.
Rangers charging way forward. We'll find that sure Panzer quarters there. And it gets annihilated. Over here, we've got the Panzer IV has taken some hits. T-34 has taken some hits as well. Over here, we do have Volkswagen capture that sector. Rifleman squad falling back. M15 zooming around. Vector C2, I believe, gets the mobility. The squad's ability to navigate the M15A1. I have to mention the thing's already a pain in the butt to move around, so. This unit's literally designed to be backwards. I'm pretty sure if you set it to anti-aircraft mode, it can actually fire the anti-aircraft gun in any direction, including forward, which is up backwards. But it can't hit ground targets while it's in that mode. Soviet player did use a bit of strafing around there. The Soviet player has selected a doctrine. He has selected the mechanized support tactics, which gave him access to ISU 152. He has plenty of fuel. I think it canceled. Nope, he still has the T-34. And it's pretty close to the command points and the fuel for the ISU 152. The Wehrmacht player has also selected Doctrine, Blitzkrieg, and I believe that was the best one. Get your super close air support, as well as the command tank. It's a pretty nice Doctrine. Just a little bit underwhelming with Doctrine. Nothing super powerful, just a bunch of generic abilities. But overall pretty nice. You get a recon overflight to go along with the recon super close air support, so you can get self-spotting Stukas. Tactical movement's actually an ability that's basically gone from most doctrines, so it actually is a unique ability. Not super great though. Giving all of your units sprint for 20 seconds for 40 munitions. It's actually not bad, but just you don't really go for that build. It's rather have the old encirclement sprints better than that, because it's an individual sprint available at 0 command points, which also was able to be used on a sniper. Volkswagen to fall back there. For those who don't know, sprint was a encirclement ability doctrine, but then it got merged together into the form of the ambush camouflage, so now all units have sprint when the ability is available. It allowed any support weapon and any infantry unit to sprint for 5 seconds for a bit of munitions, including the sniper. It's stupid, it was fun, and I'm sort of sad that it's gone. That's why I brought it back in my mod. The old encirclement sprint. I love that ability. Imagine your MG42 sprinting, as well as other units. Was it overpowered? Not really, unless you're really good with snipers, but that's about it. Oh, we got now the super close air support being brought in by the Wehrmacht player. He does have the recon overflight now off cooldown. Has 4, charges way forward. Gets a pen there. T-34, one shot of dead. Rams there. does go down. We do have a... It's still stunned, damage to crit, and goes down. If he was going to lose it, might as well make him lose the Advance 4 as well. Good trade for the Soviet player. Wipe out on Pack 40. Honestly, having the Soviet player captured up wouldn't be that bad, but it looks like the Persian will go ahead and take it out. So he knows his teammate's not capturing it. Get it there. Yeah, Panzer does roll a miss. Does get a hit there in that squad. Good hit. Massive hits there onto the Jagdpanzer with the bazookas. Jagdpanzer rolls up another bounce on the Pershing. More bazooka hits there onto the Jagdpanzer. Bishop Barrage running in, hitting the Granada Werfer. Granada Werfer rolling back, and the Jagdpanzer is safe for now. Bad strafing run there. Wait, why did he bring it there? Either way, yeah, just not a good strafing run. Jagdpanzer needs a lot of repairs. Pershing needs some repairs. Oh, here's a fun fact. Do you know the Pershing has the capability of being mounted with a pintle mount in the game files? Yep, I added that in my mod as well. If I ever talk about my mod, I'm just proud of it. And I'm still working on it. Because I've gone really crazy with it. We do now have the Obersassen and Volksgrenadiers portray forward. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover. Oh! Friendly fire. One friendly kill. But it's there onto the Obersassen. Adds forward, just gets good damage on the conscripts. Conscripts engaging the Volksgrenadiers. And Volksgrenadiers do get wiped out, so just thrown away. He has a Jagdpanzer field, he has all the structures, does not have this, so he can't bring in the King Tiger. Nor does he have the fuel to bring in a King Tiger. But he could try bringing in the Sturm Tiger. ISU 2, firing some rounds on the Grenadiers. So the Allies do have 2 heavy tanks of field, Axis players don't. Force out of the ground, unsuccessful. Another Bishop Barrage raining on in. Conscript taking some hits there. Rolls a miss. Engineers being suppressed. Volksgrenadiers for support. Does do a 8-tank rifle grenade. Pershing gets a good pen there. One shot away from death. But kind of work for an M1AT gun rotating around. This kind of work needs to rotate around as well. These guys are almost down. Jagdpanzer down. Again, Warfare needs to keep on firing. Does rotate around. Something hit there. Looks like some sort of off-map artillery. Looks awesome falling back. Was that Major Artie? I think that was maybe Major Artie. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Captain do get suppressed. Now the MG-34 is falling back as well. There's something deployed back here. Probably another Pack 40. Yep, Pack 40. Volksgrenadiers engaged in the rifleman squad. Volksgrenadiers take a nice little mortar hit there. When I say little, I mean 82 millimeters. Conscript Engaging. Most likely not. Last time I checked, Windows 3 of course doesn't even have a spectate nor replay system. Second off, that game pissed me off so much, I'm not going to cast it. T-54 engaged in the Panzer IV, gets good hit there onto the Zis. Good hits there onto the Panzer IV. The high speed round, I think, they actually splashed a little bit. 80 grenade does connect. Pack 40 sending up a large amount of line side blockers. One more shot. He may get an angle. This one will definitely get an angle. Does explode. Panzer IV rolls a bounce. This gun finds an angle. Receive a hit there. Hitting the gunner. Rolls a miss there. Explodes that Pack 40. Both of their tanks out going down. Shroom Pioneers, decapitating Central VP, but kind of Warfers there. Pack 40 gets a good hit there. Katusha's in range, one shot instead, but maybe a lag spike? The game may be over? Oh, nope, yep, lag spike. Cinder grenade there, Molotov, I should say. Conscripts getting suppressed. Yeah, I even for Computers 3. Oh, another lag spike. Here, let's pause replay for a moment. Maybe it needs some time to buffer. I'm not sure what's going on, but for Computers 3, I even took PTO. I cast it when like the first day it came out or second day it came out, and there's a reason why I only have 4.2 hours playing it. Try to go for a refund, but apparently you're going to go get a Steam refund after 2 hours. Yeah, I really don't like it. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Hopefully that little bit of pause will get a buffer. Again? Let's see. I'm not losing any upload frames, so this is the game itself. There's that round. Combat engineers take some damage. Yeah. Got quite a bit of lag spikes there. Got some spam bots on, on Rumble I want to clear out. Maybe if I pause the game for a moment, it'd be fine. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. And another lag spike. Let's just pause it for a moment. Let the game buffer a little bit, I'm guessing. I think that could be the issue. And while that's going, nope. And nope. For those, continue. Is the game gonna be like this for the rest? Oh, there's a mortar. Finally lands. Yeah, it's like going one every second. Ugh. It was there for another moment. And fast forward, so I think it's maybe a buffering issue. Let it load. I don't. It's like the sunk cost fallacy. I spent, well, 31 minutes in this replay. I don't want to stop because I have no idea who's going to win or lose at this point in time. Because the Allies are in a great position. Oh, the Axis players, they're battered, bruised, and beaten. I don't want to back up the game because who knows what may happen. The Wehrmacht player has a bit of manpower sort on up. Maybe a good idea to go for a Stug. Yeah, a Stug would probably be a good idea. Let's try pressing play. Yep, I think... Yeah, I think I can't go on any farther, but I think the Allies would have won either way. Oh, on to the next replay, because I think this game's just now stuck.